Hello, I'm Heather Gregg. I am interested in all the arts all the time, and I would love you to come with me to see an unusual exhibition in Bangor, County Down. I'm very excited to be talking to you about an exhibition of Barbara Ray paintings in an unusual setting, a printmaking studio. And Barbara's a Scottish artist. Her paintings are often extremely large, vibrantly coloured, and this is an unusual setting. They're normally shown in large national galleries. Now, I visited her solo exhibition of work, Northwest Passage, back about 2018 at the RSA in Edinburgh. Large scale, amazing, lots and lots of paintings. And then I also went to see her work in the middle of an exhibition, a group exhibition on paintings about Orkney, by and from and in Orkney, called In Orcadia, in April this year, 2025. And these areas, these ways of curating art, are providing spaces for contemplation, for being away and far removed from the city. There's no sound coming in from the street of traffic or any daylight coming through any windows. There's virtually no sound. There's no sense of that city outside. And in this exhibition in Bangor, it's completely different. You have the city streets outside, you have the sense of movement, life, and natural light coming in through the windows at the front of the building. You can hear the clack, clack of the print making going on and the quiet chat of people who are working in that. I find it very refreshing. I do love spaces that encourage you to contemplate art, but having art displayed in the middle of a space where art was also being made, where colours were being pressed across surfaces, where the care was being taken over line, it just seemed like you felt much more of a sense of the whole process. And this is a large exhibition. We're not talking about a few little paintings stuck up against the wall. We are talking about how many? 37. And most of them are on works on paper, and a lot of them are prints. They are several different kinds of prints. We have got etchings, monoprints, carborundum, monotypes. And there are a couple of canvases, but mostly it is works on paper. And as I say, so many, 37, it is well worth your time going to see and coming back. Maybe because there's so many pictures, it invites you to look, go away, have a little bit of lunch or a cup of coffee, come back to it fresh so that you don't miss anything. And because her work is often using mixed media, there's a lot of surface detail, and sometimes there's detail put in and then it's painted over, but enough that you can see what's underneath. And it really invites you not only to stand directly in front of the picture, but to go round to the side and look and just see what you're seeing from the side, because it's almost sculptural. Some of it has, one particular piece had a sense of more watercolour, very watery colour. It was more by this side of the sea, and you had the sense of seaweed and different things. But quite often what you are seeing is hugely vibrant colour and in large scale, and that, I must admit, attracts me because I'm a bit of a colourist myself. And looking at the work, I like the fact that there was not too much wall text info. There was enough to see and appreciate the work, but it was done discreetly, quiet, small sized. It's there if you want to see it, but it's not at every picture. The pictures are mostly just a small number, and the print shop have got a good listing. All the pieces of art, the prices down the side, the description, when they were made, which year, and they actually have, they're taking part in the own art scheme, which means that you can pay by instalments for something if you fancy. And there are a few unframed prints, or you can purchase them framed as well. When you look at the list of the names of the artworks, you realise immediately that you are on the island of Ireland. Inishkea icon, Belmullet Shore, Portnahallie Bay, Downpatrick Storm, Achill Sound. And Barbara was speaking about that and her relationship with that particular area of land at the opening in the Ballinglen Museum, which was a few months ago before it travelled to Bangor. One of the largest pictures, and it is a canvas so it's deep as well, is Exit. It's picture number 4. It was painted in 2015. It's mixed media on canvas. And before you ask, it's not for sale. And that's both myself and the friend who went with me to the exhibition both immediately wanted to take that one away, but money no object. It's just outstanding. There is so much to look at in it. It's the one I kept coming back to. You can see the different shapes underneath. You can see there are the shapes of boats, kind of in dark. But there's also just such a variety of marks and colours that you could just look at that picture forever. It's just astonishing. Rich colours, fossils in it, all the different shades of deep blue, there's coppery colours, there's yellowy as well, there's more of a suggestion of bright neon pink, there's splashes and splodges and aqua blue and the texture of a curve or a spiral. You have lines crisscrossing across the surface. Very much repeating the theme of exit, exit, X. Picture 9 I thought was mostly orangey red, which was a bit like Matisse, his colour, his studio in red. Number 10, Yellow Icon, reminded me of something I saw one night coming back from an event in the evening. I could see something strange through the bus window. I was trying to work out what it was, and then eventually realised it was a food truck lit neon light around the entrance, and you could just kind of see the bodies of the people moving around, working away. But it reminded me of the picture Yellow Icon, number 10. My companion was pointing out to me that the shape of the mountains sometimes look like a heartbeat, a little line. It's just lovely. The whole space is light and inviting, and you're going to see prints by other people, the printmakers in the studio, which is a very good thing and something you could pause and enjoy and purchase as well. So do go along to this exhibition, and I hope you will enjoy it and enjoy having seen the pictures I've brought back. Bye for now. The exhibition is free to go to and is on until January 2026, so you've lots of time at the time of me making this video to go and appreciate it and enjoy it.